What's up, YouTube? This is Case, and today I am reviewing my new 2022 Corolla SE with the manual transmission. That's right, manual transmission, 2022 Corolla SE. So I'm gonna start with a few things about the car, distinct that I noticed, and the things that I like and dislike. I might make a different video about them, and I'm just gonna make a quick owner review by me where I talk about my 1 month ownership of this car, and I'll say a few of the concerns that I had with this car on what I thought and what I'm experiencing right now. Definitely over the years the Toyota Corolla has grown a lot, and in terms of like size, this is almost the size of older Camrys. If you look back at the 1998 older Camrys from the 90s, it's almost as big as those cars right there. And yeah, and I'm thinking like maybe within 10 years these will be they would replace the Camry, which the Camry replaced the Avalon. It's not in market anymore. This is the last year for it, and the reason why is it's just they've grown. I mean, if you see like the Honda Accord, it's a huge car. It's the size of a Camry. It's the size of the Avalon, so there's no need for them. So my first concern is these wheels are actually 18-inch rims. That's right, 18-inch rims. A little bit bigger than my concern, and I was concerned about the ride quality. And how is it gonna be? And also, if you live in a place where there's a lot of potholes, you might need to reconsider these wheels, because these are, I don't know, they're not going to be as durable as the steel wheels. That's my first concern was about this. Another thing, because it's a low production, not a lot of people actually want to get the manual. Now they're not standards anymore. If you want to get a manual transmission vehicle like Corolla, you have to step up at least for the SE, which is the lowest trim, comes with the manual transmission, and also comes with its own challenges. Also, you have to get the bigger motor. What comes with it, you have to get the bigger motor, the 2.0. You can't get the 1.8, which it's a little bit more gas consumption, and it comes with the Sport package, the one you see right here. So LED lights in front, all front. So the high beam, low beam, all comes from this projector right here. And like you see, you have like these. You would think those are like, it's amazing, it's gonna look, this is like a fog light. Actually, it's not. They are not bright at all. You can see, I'm gonna come close over here, like they barely reflect anything, like they just basically for show. So whether you get this or you get the normal one, even if you get the LE model, the visibility and the light's gonna be about the same. That's a little bit of a bummer. While we're here, let's take a look at the motor. Yes, there's no turbo, no supercharge. That was one of my selling points. Is actually a motor without a turbo or a supercharge. It's a naturally aspirated 2.0, produces about 168 horsepower. The thing I don't like very much, it's a high-end torque. You need to, like, you're not gonna reach top torque until you hit like 4, 5, 6,000 RPM to get the car moving, and you need to press on it to get the car going and not confuse the people behind you, because they don't understand, like, you going on and then you're shifting, you know, it's like a sudden slowing down. So I had some few issues driving this car. You really need to press on the gas pedal, which defeats the purpose of gas mileage. So yeah, it's 2.0. You got the battery over here. Very easy layout, and should be reliable because it's a Toyota. Looks okay. I really wish I could have gotten like the good old days where you have the L model. L model comes with the steel wheels. I personally, because I drive, I use it for like Uber Lyft. I prefer the car to have a normal standard wheels instead of these. These are a little bit concerning, and also when you have a flat tire or you need to replace the tire, it might cost you arm and a leg. Also, coming to the trunk over here, it's a pretty deep trunk, and the one thing is very important to me, at least myself, is this actually comes with a spare tire. To me, this is a very important. A lot of companies start to take them off, which is stupid. I know we're the laziest nation, but this is very freaking important. I can replace it myself. I don't need a roadside assistant. So yeah, we have a spare tire over here, pretty deep, and also split 40-60. It's a little bit high hump in the middle, but it's not a deal breaker. Okay, and that's the back diffuser. It does come with a diffuser, and unlike the Camry, it's actually a functional dual exhaust. So this is actually attached and air is coming out of it, not like the Camry is just welded to it. No, this is actually a functional dual. Yep, this is the SE, and not an LED, which is, I don't know. You can get the LED for the turn signal in the hatchback, but not in the sedan. Back seats. This is my sitting position. I'm 6'2", about 210 pounds. Not a small guy. So I'm sitting behind myself right now. Not too bad. Or should I say not bad? Yeah, not bad. Yep. And got an armrest right here. Sunroof. see this part right here. It's easy to fold. Show what I'm talking about. There you go. You see this little hump, but it's not a deal breaker. It's not a deal breaker, but it's a back breaker if you're trying to sleep. And because one of my cars, I had to live in it for a while. I prefer to be flat, so my head goes there, my legs here. But with this, it's gonna make it a little bit more challenging. Yes, so keep that in mind if you're one of those car campers. Anyhow, now we come over here. Another concern was about this car is this car trying to be sporty, so it does have bolsters. So I was kind of concerned a little bit, is this gonna break my back trying to be sporty? And the answer is no, but it's a little bit annoying. I wish it had like the normal seats, again, that you can find in the LE model. And simple layout over here. You got menu, you got Apple Play. You do not have Android. It's not compatible for Android. I don't use it anyways. It does have XM radio if you want to add to it. Another concern I had was the AC. When I bought it, it wasn't cold. It's in comparison to my older Camry. My older Camry used to cool really quickly. This one seems to not doing so much, but turns out it was just a breaking in period. And of course, it's a manual transmission Corolla. Yeah, simple layout, very handsome car for the price, which is about $23,500 for this one, and I paid about $1,000, about $1,500 between like markups and features like the tinted windows, which is, you know, a dealer markups. But so total was about $25,000 for this car. It's a basic car that doesn't really feel that basic. It's gets the job done. I'm gonna make a driving impression video. Definitely, the car does not come with these. Just keep in mind, I added them. Another thing that I really dislike is this right here. I wish it had like a traditional e-brake. Like you have to press here to engage. Sometimes doesn't engage, and so you gotta pay attention to it. It's a little bit annoying. So, but it's not too bad. Also comes with a push button start here, and it's a pretty easy to drive, pretty easy forward. Like it feels more complete. You don't feel like you're missing anything when you drive this car. It is a huge improvement than the older ones, and it's almost drives as good, it's almost as big as the Camry, which they get out of control in terms of prices. And anyways, and the good thing about this, it is if you can see that. I don't know. Is it showing that or no? It's made in Japan, yes. Anyways, these are my 2 cents. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna make another video about the drive impression of this car, and see you in the next video.